Yo, what's good? YouTube, Minnie here, and we're going to be starting Eldin Ring's Let's Play. So I'm going to hit new game. So for this Let's Play, my plan is to base it on my D&D character in Boomtown, presented by one of my friends. So with that being said, I'm going to be a samurai. Oh, let's just type A. We're gonna go ahead and just put my name in. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this customization and get back to you guys. Alright guys, I think I had him finish up. A little bit about this character. He is Sunsui Sakura, based on a captain from the Bleach anime. He is a springtime Eldin elf. So that's why I went with light green skin and everything. So this character is based, like I said, on the D&D character I'm playing in my campaign with my buddy who is being made into a podcast. So I will have that link in the description so you guys can see it. I think I'm going to let you guys go ahead and watch this. I'll be right back.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Eldin Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Alright guys, we back. First thing I want to say is I apologize if you hear my air conditioner in the back. It is about 98 degrees right now here in Michigan, so it's kind of hot. I don't have central air, so I have one of those windows units, and so it's a little louder because I'm in the room with it. So yeah, that's some cool. I love that intro, and it just the music and everything plays nice into it. All right, so our first thing we got coming up is a gimmick boss. I like to think you can defeat him. Equipment menu. So I know a lot of people say if you use the bow on him, he's pretty easy. So we might try a little bit of bow and sword action. But I'm probably gonna die here. If you do beat him, you get his shield and sword. So. That does a decent damage. Oh, the Vector arrow does more. Oh, and yeah. So, we'll come back and beat him. You can come back to this area and beat him and get his weapons. So, now we get tossed down into the pit. You know what I just realized? I don't think I picked my starting gift. Oops. The best thing to pick is the stone store key because it is a consumable, or the golden seed to get another flask, but there's a lot of those in the game, so.
Don't worry, Torrin. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
Torrin is such a good boy.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Alright, so the tutorial area in this game is optional, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just to play through it and get the easy boss in the beginning just to feel good. I think my favorite thing is those people who have modded Elden Ring and set up all the main bosses to fight a bunch of soldiers of Godred. And it's just funny because they have like 50 of them versus one boss. Alright, we got our healing. I am going to go back to our sword. And Cave of Knowledge. So yeah, if you go through this door, you'll skip the tutorial, as probably many of you know, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Site of Grace. So I assume most people watching already played the game or have seen someone play the game, so I'm not going to go through the tutorial and explain all the moves. I will say this is the first time using a samurai for me, so I might see how the katana feels out. Okay, that's the heavy. I've heard good things about the katanas in the game, so obviously Moonveil and River of Blood is top tier, or it used to be when the game first came out. Gather materials. So like I said, we have a heat wave here in Michigan, and I don't know the last time I remember it being 90 plus degrees. So that's garbage. I used to work down in Florida, and it was so hot and humid down there that I got used to it. But then moving back to Michigan to be with my fiance, I kind of forgot how hot sometimes the summers can get. And I live on the lakefront, so I get the nice cool weather. But right now, it's not helping. Well, it's really the humidity. Just like any old dad would say, the humidity is what makes it hot. So, crouching. You can sneak attack people. You got a backstab him. So yeah, I'm excited for this because I love the character. The campaign is going so well that we finished Arc 1. The campaign is set into 4 arcs, and we finished Arc 1 and started Arc 2. So I will really think you guys should check it out. I know my buddy Jerome has put a lot of effort into editing, and he is really going deep into it. The battle maps and animations and the layout is beautiful. And then another friend of mine had made the music for the intro. Oh wow, that's a little embarrassing. Yeah, pretty easy enemy for the end of the tutorial. I like that skill. That was pretty nice. That draw attack. And then we drop back down. You get a jester here, so it's good to have. Alright. So if you pick the stone sword, or what is it exactly called? That was not what I wanted to do. Stone sword key. If you had one, you could use it here, but this is a little tough area right off the back, so it's a good one to come back to. And then we got the fingers for multiplayer. Heading up to so a little bit more about. Oh, I need a. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these so I don't accidentally do them. Sunsui is a very easygoing guy in the campaign. Well, first off, a little bit more about the campaign. I should probably explain to you guys. It's set in a old western setting. So what else to do besides pick a samurai? Because I thought that would be extremely fun to play a samurai in the old west. So on normal basic NPC to start off with, he's gonna call us maidenless, and we're all gonna get upset. But so the campaign is set in an old western setting, and I'm playing a samurai, so I'm the only melee class in our whole party. Everyone is, which makes me also the tank for the party. So I went in knowing I was going to be the tank, so I picked samurai, really because my whole plan, and it finally happened, spoilers for the campaign, but I was able to cut a bullet in half. So, the tree sentinel over there, I don't feel confident in fighting him right now, so I'm going to come back to him. We're going to head to the church here and get some level ups. Like I said, the campaign is going well. The first, I don't want to give up too much, but the first arc is a good 11 episodes of the podcast. We get a lot done. You learn a lot more about the characters, and it's just a great time. Oh, can I not level up yet? Okay, I'm gonna have to. You have to go get our maiden first. Zipping stone, and we have a merchant here.
I can see it, and I can hope that you're not then wine. I am Carly.
So the torch is good, and a bunch of little items, cookbooks. These notes are how to find other things around the map. It's kind of cool, but we're not gonna buy anything like that right now. We're just gonna move on forward. I want to go get our horse and level up abilities first. I'm gonna see this guy. Pretty much the same thing as the boss in the tutorial. So yeah, I'm enjoying the idea of playing these games, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to be saying through half of them, so that's part of the fun, is we'll learn as I go what is the best way and things like that. So if you come over here and you find the grace way over by the gate, you will unlock our next piece of content, which is our maiden and our level up abilities. I was driving home from work today, and my car is a leather wheel, and I can't even hold on to it. I had to let the air conditioner cool it off first.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
So yeah, this is Maiden Melina, and of course we're gonna accept.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
So this is pretty much our Firekeeper.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Alright, crystal to
Use it
summon
to traverse
Torrent,
great
to
distances.
use all right.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Like I said, Torrent is a good boy. Like I was saying, this is our pretty much our Firekeeper for this game, or Dull and Bloodborne.
Rest upon you.
So we're gonna go ahead and get some level ups, which I think we have enough to level up.
Your
Awesome.
thoughts.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now. I am gonna go ahead and select Torrent to our patch or a pouch. So now if you hold down triangle, he will be there. I'm gonna ride him for a little bit. I just want to be completely parents with you guys. I accidentally messed up and almost deleted my whole recording already. So this first go of this Let's Play is going great so far. Okay, I'm not the greatest at mounted combat. So, now we're gonna head back to the church real quick. Because it is night time. We're gonna get stuck on a tree real quick. Rest at the grace real quick. Hopefully, pass time till nightfall. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'm missing it because I thought. Okay, well, let's keep going then. We'll figure out why that was like that in a moment. It might not be dark enough yet. Gonna get out our Steve. He's been recording 27 minutes. Okay. So with riding, you have your HP, but also Torrent's HP. So sometimes you gotta watch who's actually taking the damage. If you get knocked off Torrent, you are kind of get prone for a crit on yourself. I'm just gonna get enough to level up here real quick. We do have. Bats. Enemies. A few materials also when we out. believe Ronnie is supposed to be here, but I gotta be missing something. So I'll figure that out. That's punched my mic. But we're gonna go ahead and level up first. The first thing I'm gonna focus is trying to get my vigor, which is HP, up to 15. I never think you can have too much HP. But if you come over here and oops. How do I check my stat? Oh, explanation. That's right. So yeah, we got HP, skill, also used for magic. Endurance is equipment load and your agility. That's the next thing we're gonna be focused on getting to 15. I'd like to get things to a base of 15, and then try to figure out. This also increases your max equipment load, which is very important. You don't want no fat rolls here as a dex boy. We have strength, dexterity, which we are going to focus on in our main way to use our katanas. Intelligence, faith, arcana, all used for different spells and miracles. And then also, until we get to our blacksmith, we can use this to level up, which we don't have enough to level up yet. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go clear out that one little camp real quick, and that's gonna be the end of the first video, guys. A little boring first video, but the start of this game, you have to explore a little bit. You can jump into fight the tree sentinel right away, but I don't want to do that. Stupid bats. I didn't know I was almost dead. Alright. Now we're gonna try to sneakily take care of this ruins, this gate front ruins. We also want to try to get the map from over on the other side of the camp. This is where we came in. Oh, there's the map right now. Here, backstab this guy. We have a guy coming at us. If we get him far away, no one else will notice. Only one's gonna sound the alarm. Everything is ruined. That went great. We got our map. That's our first death of the series, guys. And that's a little embarrassing. My what I normally go to is strength builds, so I'm used to being able to chug through those and break stagger, but it's all part of the learning curve. And we got our first death. So we'll take this approach a little bit smarter this time. Sneak up on this guy, a little Sekiro style. Get a knife death brawl. Do want to go grab our runes. Don't want to do anything. Fungus. So yeah, let's go grab our runes real quick. And then we can try to take on the rest of this fort. I do love the sneaking access and bringing it into the game. It's my favorite part of Sekiro, so bringing it into Elden Ring was really cool. I'm gonna open this up real quick. Get us a nice great sword. And keep moving to the next guy. There should be another one over here. One or two guys over on this side. Yep, there's actually 3 guys. 2 torch guys. And then a shield guy over there. I don't remember if there's anything in that caravan, but there might be. Gonna make sure we get this guy also. Jump up and get behind. Backstab. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember what's in this one, but what is it again? Oh, just a flare. I'm gonna go over to this torch boy. Take him out. So this is the better way that we should have done it. Got some leggings. So armor is not as important in this game, so it's more about fashion, so we're gonna focus on fashion this game and really getting ourselves a good looking samurai that could protect any village. I know I started talking about the campaign, and I will get back into the campaign and what it's about. I'm also hoping to bring Jerome the DM over for a video that he would talk about it all, and you can get a little bit of what the DM has to say about the podcast and the game. I'm gonna go ahead and knock those wolves out real quick. Get this last shield guy. Okay, that's everyone. Oh, the guy's big shield and spear. Let's go ahead and replenish our. So you hear that noise? That was him getting a persive counter on me, a counter attack that I was able to dodge, luckily. His guard. Now all I have to do is worry about this guy. Yeah, so he's can personally block my attack. So I'm gonna try to get around him. Dodge. That what we were looking for. And when you get certain enemies like that, or certain areas cleared, you get all your flashbacks like that. I love that mechanic of the game too. So we're gonna come down here. And I don't remember if this is a boss one or just a empty one. No, it's just a chest. And we got a new skill, Stomp. Oh, and the whetstone knife. So guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap up this first episode. So thank you for coming around, and I'll see you on the next one.